Have you ever looked at your backyard and thought, something's missing? Maybe it's not just the overgrown grass or the weeds in the corner. Sometimes it's about how the space feels. Clean lines, fresh colors, and that sense of order that makes a yard feel peaceful. That before and after moment when a wild backyard becomes a calm, beautiful retreat. That's what we're chasing today. And the best part? You don't need to spend thousands or hire a landscaper to get it. With the right mowing habits and a few simple garden hacks, you can totally transform your space. These tricks are satisfying to watch, fun to try, and they actually work. Let's count down the 10 best hacks to create the perfect backyard. 10. Mow in different directions. Every time. Let's start with mowing, because it's the one thing most people do wrong without even realizing it. If you always mow in the same direction, the grass starts to lean that way. Over time, it lies flat and loses that fresh, upright look. Instead of sticking to one pattern, change directions each time you mow. One week go north to south, then the next go east to west. If you want that super clean striped look like you see in sports fields, mowing in alternating directions is the secret. It also keeps the soil from getting compacted and helps the grass grow more evenly. 9. Sharpen your mower blades regularly. A lot of people forget this one, but it makes a huge difference. Dull blades don't cut the grass, they tear it. This leaves jagged edges that turn brown and attract disease. If you've ever wondered why your lawn looks a little dry or patchy after mowing, dull blades might be the reason. Sharpening them just a couple of times a season gives you cleaner cuts and healthier grass. Plus, your mower will work more efficiently and won't struggle to get through thick spots. 8. Trim the edges first, not last. This one feels like a small detail, but it actually changes the entire look of your yard. Most people mow the big open areas first and save the trimming for last. But doing the edges and borders first gives you a clean frame to work inside. It also helps you avoid missing those hard-to-reach spots later. When the edges are sharp and clean, the whole lawn looks more polished. It's the same idea as cleaning the corners of a room first. Everything looks better when the edges are neat. 7. Use a lawn roller after mowing. If you're aiming for that smooth, well-kept look in your lawn, using a lawn roller can make a big difference. While it's not something you need to use every time you mow, it's especially helpful after tasks like reseeding or filling in uneven spots. A lawn roller helps flatten out minor bumps and presses grass seed into the soil, giving it better contact for germination. This means your new grass has a better chance of growing in thick and even, but it's important to use the roller carefully. If the ground is too wet, rolling can compact the soil, which actually harms the grass by limiting airflow and water movement. Use the roller lightly and only when needed, like after top dressing or seeding. Done properly, it gives your yard a clean, professional finish that really makes your lawn stand out. It's a simple tool that brings powerful results when used correctly. 6. Use cardboard to kill weeds organically. Tired of pulling weeds every week? One of the simplest and most natural ways to deal with them is by using cardboard. Lay flat pieces of cardboard over areas where weeds are taking over, like garden beds or the sides of your fence. Then cover the cardboard with mulch. It blocks sunlight and smothers weeds without any chemicals. Over time, the cardboard breaks down and improves the soil underneath. It's a cheap, easy, and eco-friendly way to clean up your garden and keep it looking great. 5. Install simple garden borders. If your lawn bleeds into your flower beds or mulch spills into your grass, installing a simple border can make a big difference. You can use brick, metal strips, plastic edging, or even wood to create a barrier between different parts of your yard. Not only does it keep things tidy, but it also makes mowing and trimming easier. Garden borders give your whole yard a more organized design look, and they take less time to install than most people think. 4. Mulch with what you already have. You don't need to buy expensive bags of mulch. Chances are, you've already got the best materials in your yard. Grass clippings, shredded leaves, pine needles, they all make great mulch. Spread them around your plants and garden beds to keep moisture in and weeds out. Grass clippings work especially well if you don't use chemical fertilizers on your lawn. Just make sure to spread them thin so they don't clump up and smell. Mulching with natural materials not only saves money, but also gives your garden a healthier, more balanced ecosystem. Third level, uneven spots with compost and sand. Uneven patches in your lawn can make the whole yard look messy. They're not just hard on the eyes, they're also tricky to mow and tend to collect water after rain, which can lead to more problems. A simple and effective way to fix this is by using a mix of compost and sand. Start by spreading the mixture lightly over the low spots in your lawn. Use a rake to level it out as evenly as possible. Don't dump it all at once. Add only about half an inch at a time so the grass underneath still gets sunlight and doesn't get smothered. Over the next few weeks, you'll notice the grass growing through the top layer, blending everything together. You can repeat this process until the area looks smooth. It's a cost-effective and easy way to improve your lawn's appearance without needing a full lawn renovation. 2. Add instant color with container plants. If your yard feels a little plain, you don't need to redesign the whole space. Adding a few colorful container plants can make a huge difference. Bright flowers, herbs, or small shrubs in pots can break up the green and add some personality. You can move them around easily and change them out with the seasons. Try placing them near your entryway, on the patio, or even along the garden path. Container plants add a splash of color and life without a lot of work or permanent changes. 1. Use a string trimmer for clean final touches. This last step is where the magic happens. After mowing, trimming, and edging, take a few extra minutes to walk your yard with a string trimmer. Clean up around fence posts, garden edges, trees, and anywhere the mower couldn't reach. It's these final touches that take your yard from good to great. That crisp, clean line between the grass and the garden bed, that's the satisfying part. It's what makes the before and after transformation so noticeable. You'll be surprised how much better everything looks with just a few careful passes of the trimmer. Having a great backyard isn't about spending a ton of money or hiring a professional landscaper. It's about using smart, simple habits that keep things clean, healthy, and easy to manage. From changing how you mow to sharpening your blades, from using cardboard as weed control to trimming with precision, each of these steps adds something to the overall look and feel of your space. And the best part, you don't have to do everything at once. Pick one or two of these tips to try this weekend, then try a few more the next time. Before you know it, your backyard will be one of those satisfying before and after stories that people love to see. If you found these hacks helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who loves working in the yard. And if you want more simple, helpful tips for making your home and garden look amazing, hit that subscribe button. We've got a lot more on the way. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next one.